Hey, y'all, hey, happy Saturday. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Podcasting Bay. I am your host, and this is Sofa Time Convos. Yes, with me, baby. How y'all doing? Happy Saturday. Oh, Lord, I wanted to talk to y'all so bad during the freeze. Oh, my God. It was just a blessing that the power didn't go out, but it was just so beautiful to see all that snow. And I hope y'all staying warm out there, especially folks on the East Coast and in like the Carolinas and Georgia region, because I heard it's supposed to be snowing again. I think next week. Yeah, it's supposed to be snowing again for y'all next week. So, yeah, once it snow next week for y'all, I hope y'all stay warm. The snow is actually it mesmerizes me because I'm a California girl. It don't snow out there, so to see the snow out here was simply amazing. Okay. Oh my God, Kim. Yes, that's beautiful. I didn't mind the snow. I was trying to build a snowman with the kids and we just had a ball. I just had a blast. For some reason I was trying to post the picture on my community tab, but it wouldn't go through. But anyways, we had a blast. So that's what I've been doing, just recovering from the snow. I might be like a little short-winded today because girl, let me tell y'all, I had to go to urgent care this morning because I'm asthmatic. I got asthma, and I ran out of all of my medicine. Like I had no albuterol, no nothing, and like I done had asthma my whole life, so it's like I know the difference between an asthma attack and like, ooh, I think I might have like a respiratory infection. So that's really why I've been gone because I realize, and it's easy for me to realize it because it's like if you got asthma when you breathe in and you're kind of having an attack, your chest start wheezing, but you could breathe out. Baby, when I was breathing out, my chest was wheezing in and out. So I was like, something's wrong. I gotta go to the urgent care. So went to urgent care this morning, girl. And they gave me some steroids for my lungs. I think that's okay for baby girl. Um, and yeah, so I'm still like a little short winded because I'm also congested from the pregnancy. Like I'm not sick, just congested. It's just a mess. So, girl, I'm a little low on energy. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a little low on energy, y'all. Because when my asthma gets to me, once I get my meds, I kind of bounce back. But I think on top of kind of having a respiratory infection thing going on and being pregnant and just, girl, just, yeah, my energy is like, whoo. It's, yeah, the cold felt good. It did. It really felt like it was opening me up, but it ain't shit compared to having like a respiratory infection. Yeah, it just be like, oh my God. So all my sisters out there that got asthma that can relate to the struggle, we got this. Don't run out of meds like my dumb ass. Please don't run out of meds like my stupid ass. And yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it together. But you know what? Baby girl is kind of, restricting my lung capacity. I ain't gonna hold you. Sis is restricting my lung capacity, so I can feel it, and it sucks. It sucks to be this old, pregnant, dealing with asthma, and your lung capacity is getting restricted because your baby is taking up the room. So yeah, thank you, Nick Nack. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on it. After I get off this live with y'all, I ain't gonna be on here long. After I get on this live, I'm gonna go lay my fat ass down because I'm just like a little short winded, just a little bit. Girl, you are a specialist. You got to be. You got to be. It's funny. A lot of people grow out of their asthma. I never did. I never did. I was born prematurely and just had asthma my whole life. Never grew out of it. So sucks for me. But anyways, enough about me and my ailments. How y'all been? I've been trying to keep up with the streets as much as I can. Thank you to my sisters that be texting me and DMing me and keeping me in the loop as much as possible. Um, I have not been updated on any Tuna Can Johnson's saga or drama, nor do I care to at this time. So we just gonna keep it strict and brief about Jasmine and her extramarital situationships that's going on. I seen I guess she had went to like a week or so ago. She went to Philip's auntie or great auntie's funeral with the kids, and she took all the kids, which I get it. That's in support of your kids' family. So go there in support of your kids' family and do what you got to do. Absolutely. Um, what was weird to me was her kind of posting pictures of or clips of Philip's family and Philip and his siblings and his mama and shit. Like you ain't gotta do all that, sis. You ain't the daughter-in-law. You ain't married Philip. We don't really need to see that it's Philip and his family. We take your word for it. I feel like a funeral is a sacred time to not take the opportunity to want to get views and kind of film people at such a vulnerable moment. But hell, she might have been thinking this is the best dress she ever seen them niggas. So who knows why she felt compelled to pan the camera on them and show them. But really, I felt like it was unnecessary. You're not with the nigga. It's your kid's family. It's a funeral. It's a vulnerable time. Shit was just a little weird to me. Yeah, like you just some things you have to just kind of like keep sacred, you know? I think it's very intrusive to be vlogging at a funeral unless you're kind of showing yourself mourning, showing other shit. If you're not showing the repast or yourself mourning, and this ain't even your family, it's your baby daddy's family. I don't know. Shit was just a little weird to me. Shit was just weird. Right, because it's just a vulnerable time where people are mourning and celebrating, and you're taking this opportunity to basically gain money because you're going to upload it on your channel for hella strangers that don't know Philip, that don't know his family, that don't know his great auntie or auntie, that don't know the people, and you want people to see that. My thing is, as long as you and Philip been together, maybe I missed it. But why Mama Dukes wasn't there? Was Mama Dukes there? Did I miss it? Because I would think if Jasmine feels so compelled to take all her kids and vlog at the funeral, you and Philip been together since you was teenagers. I'm sure Mama Dukes is pretty familiar with his family. Why your mama wouldn't go with you? I don't know. It was just a little weird to me. Did I miss Mama Dukes? Was she there? Because I would have felt like more like, okay, well, she there with Mama Dukes, so I don't know. Shit is weird. Shit is weird. And the fact that nobody can ever watch Legend sucks. It very much sucks. Not a curl touch up. Not a curl. I just feel like Jasmine shouldn't have took that opportunity to vlog Philip's family and show the casket. And girl, it's like you never been to a funeral before, but who wants to see that shit? I don't know. You right. Mama Dukes ain't there for her own daughter. You right. You right. But that's Jasmine's fault. Mama Dukes ain't there for her. That's Jasmine's fault. That's all I'm saying. So, but anyways, transitioning over to what's been going, y'all explain to me in y'all words, so I make sure I'm not misconstruing shit. What's going on with this Medussa, Hipsy Hustle, and Jasmine saga? Because I feel like Medussa is poking at Jasmine for clout. That's how I feel. But maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong, incorrectly. I'm missing something. But for what I'm looking at, it looks like Medusa's trying to pick a fight. It looks like Medussa is trying to stir the shit pot. And I don't know what's that about. I know some people are convinced that Chris is getting back with Medussa or has plans to get back with Medussa. Unfortunately, I'm not one of the ones that are convinced. I listened or I saw her video about put a ring on it when she went ring shopping, and there's a snippet of her allegedly FaceTiming Chris and he responding to the rings that she's showing him. To me, that didn't sound like a FaceTime call. That's just me. I'm sorry. To me, didn't sound like a FaceTime call. I'm sorry. Sound like recordings of Chris' voice placed together strategically in the video, but it didn't sound like an active flowing conversation to me. That's just me. That's just me. I feel like that wasn't Chris on the phone. That was a recording, but that wasn't him in conversation with her. Unc said she's going to pull up to Medussa in California. Jasmine, you barely have ever left the area of Austin, Texas. You've been to Houston like twice. Bitch, you act like you are confined to the state of Texas. You know goddamn well you wouldn't even catch a free flight to California. So knock it off, please. She's trolling the hell out of Jasmine. I love it. She's making fake texts and all. She is definitely trolling the hell out of Jasmine. And it's making Jasmine feel some type of way. But my thing is, if you know the shit is fake and you know either you feel some type of way about the nigga or you think you got the nigga on lock, whatever the case may be, why would Medussa trolling you ruffle your feathers? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. I know Jazz a little slow, but why would you let that ruffle your feathers to where you feel like you need to go and address it and say shit? Like, we know you would never pull up to California. She said the weird part, Medussa's doing Jasmine's reaction. She is really bothered. Jasmine is pressed. She is pressed. She's upset. Let's see. Hold on. Medussa knows she can piss Unc off and she's doing it. Jasmine slow. That's all it is. Like, Jasmine, why are you entertaining this shit? Why are you giving the satisfaction? You letting people know you slow. The majority of people know that she's just trolling is fake. But the fact that your reactions to it had you in a tizzy is even more like, bitch, what's wrong with you? Medussa donated plasma for cash while living with her mom, then looking for flea market rings. Like I said, she has a creative knack going on when it comes to her channel over there. Because I would have never thought to get clips of Chris's voice and place it in a vlog. That's creative. Anyone seen Hip's new lady? Well, Red and Locked, I ain't seen her, sis, but if you've seen her, let us know. She's probably not African American. We know how he feel about that. He said 2 black bitches is enough. 2 black bitches is enough. It's funny. It's funny. I don't know. It's funny, but too much of it becomes corny. Not gonna hold you, in my opinion. To me, like I feel the best way to troll Jasmine is to leave her with a cliffhanger. If you constantly in your community tab going at her and making videos and shit trolling her, it becomes a little excessive. But if you give her a little bit and let her mind wander, it really is captivating in because it's like, oh shit, you know. But when you constantly going after her, it's like, okay. Anyways, hey KW, I'm hanging in there. Let's see. Jasmine also wants us to think that her and Hips still have something going on when we know that's a lie. One thing is this. Both of you bucket-headed bitches have displayed on a public platform how sorry of a nigga Hipsy is. The audacity from the caucasity and jazzmassity for y'all to sit here and have some type of beef back and forth over an ain't shit ass nigga, even if it is for entertainment purposes, it's fucking embarrassing. Chris ain't did shit for Paris in how long? Ain't said shit for how long? Same with you, Jasmine. That nigga uprooted, left you and little Lego head in a fucking bind. For how long? That nigga had you so heartbroken, bitch, you lost 50, 60 pounds in 90 fucking days. So to sit here and kind of want people to believe that he's interested in either one of y'all when he's the most sorriest ass big hip that looked like he smelled like a jellyfish fresh out of the fucking basketball court looking head ass nigga, to have the fucking caucasity, audacity to think or create the illusion that y'all are in competition for a nigga that ain't even worth a goddamn 92 Honda Civic is fucking atrocious. It's fucking atrocious. I can see if Hips had something going for himself, or he was kind of a stand-up guy or something. Y'all beefing or even fake beefing over a deadbeat baby daddy who's a deadbeat to all his kids. Make it make sense. Because I'm not wrapping my psyche around it. I did see when Legend called Philip Daddy. That's still the deal for me. When Legend called Philip Daddy, I knew then that nigga wouldn't know Chris if he walked right past him. That nigga Legend would not know Hipsy Hustle if the nigga walked right past him. Boy has not a clue who his daddy is. Not a clue. Not a fucking clue. She's like, that's not daddy, that's Philip. Girl, kids know who they fucking daddy is. Okay? Could he call Chris daddy? I highly doubt. I highly doubt it. Yes, girl. That nigga called Philip daddy. It's on Block My Channel. Maybe we should go take a look real quick. She got it as a short. I was hollering. Let me see if I could find it. And we will look at it. We will fucking look at it. Let me see. Is it on here? The shorts. Girl, I seen that short and I was like, what in the fuck? On the wrong one. Fuck, she got another channel. Hold on. Cause it was like, what? Is it this one? I think so. Oh yeah, here. Shout out to Blotmouth for the short. Let's take a look.
Legendary is getting ready to call Philip daddy, y'all. This little boy do not know who his father is.
No.
Just listen. He's gonna say bye, daddy. Jasmine's gonna say that's Philip.
All right. Bye, Daddy. That's Philip. Philip? Yeah. Bye, Philip. Bye, Philip. All right. All right. Bye, Daddy. That's Philip. Philip? Yeah. Bye. That's how embarrassed she is. She don't even laugh it off and be like, boy, you know that ain't your daddy. That's how embarrassed Jasmine is. She couldn't even look at the camera and stop doing what she doing to kind of laugh it off. Like, boy, you know your daddy. No. She was so fucking embarrassed. Like, shit. No, that's Philip. That's not your daddy. It's like a hurt in her voice. Like, God damn. God damn. He don't even know, bruh. God damn, sis. Bye, Daddy. That's not Daddy, that's Philip. Bye, Gillip. Bye, Gillip. Jasmine. The shame. The shame. The bitch didn't even laugh it off. I would have tried to laugh it off. I would have tried to, something. Some type of distraction. The fact that she didn't even wink or blink lets me know that ain't the first time. She's used to him calling Philip daddy. It's just that she's on the camera now, so she's like, that's Philip. But for her not to laugh it off lets me know she's heard it many times before. That's my conclusion. That's my conclusion. Do y'all believe it? I feel like from that's what it is. She's used to him saying that. It's just she on camera now, so she's just like, that's not daddy, that's Philip. Girl, he been calling that nigga daddy all the time. You feel me? Hey, y'all, welcome. Yeah, that's all look. LaToya ain't never lied. That's all he sees is Philip as a dad figure. Hello. Hello. Philip is daddy. Philip is absolutely daddy when it comes to Legend. And I wholeheartedly believe he calls that nigga daddy on a regular basis. That's why I don't know why her and Tuna tried to drag each other. They are the same person. Both gave up on their only kids. One was just done in the courts. They both have baby no daddies. It's a trend, baby. The baby is the content, sis. The baby is the content. He a little slow. He will fit in with the Davis kids. He know who daddy is, Philip. Sis said, that's what I said, LaToya. That's all he see. Yeah. That's all he see. It's Philip. So back to the original point, the fact that Medussa would entertain the thought of her and Chris getting back together and Jasmine being ruffled by it, like this is some stellar ass nigga that's worth a goddamn. The nigga don't, Jasmine, the nigga don't even see Legend, and he got Legend calling Philip daddy. Chris has Legend calling Philip daddy. You know why Chris got him doing that? Because Chris ain't there. Chris ain't there. If Chris would show up, Legend wouldn't be confused on who to call daddy at almost 3 years old. At almost 3 years old. First off, kids that are 2.5 to 3, baby, they are sharp as thumbtacks. That's their years when they are like a sponge. They are processing information, picking up patterns, noticing shit, talking, calling shit out. That's around the age you got to be kind of careful what you say because they'll turn into parrots and shit, right? They'll start repeating. So most people or Jasmine might try to say, well, he hears the other kids call Philip daddy. Yeah, but see, he may be a little slow, but if you have ever corrected him before, he wouldn't make that mistake like that. And the fact that you reacted like that, with hardly to no reaction, means you're used to hearing him say that. You're used to it. And you probably let him say it. And Philip probably lets him call him daddy. Because Chris ain't there. Chris ain't there. Knock it off. Chris is not there, Jazz. Stop. Stop, 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 Padre. Stop, stop, stop. Halt. So if you really want to look like somebody on the internet instead of a fucking simp and a weenie, let Medussa troll. Let Medussa troll. Stop reacting and getting your feathers ruffled. If you believe it or not, the facts are the facts. Chris ain't shit to be competing over. Chris ain't worth a goddamn. Now I get it. Medussa got her reasons. Excuse me. Because she want to troll Jasmine, get views, all the shit like that. Cool. But Jasmine has a problem with the internet. Jasmine has always thought that she controls and runs YouTube. And so to know that Medussa is kind of creating this atmosphere of just toying with the idea of her and Chris being together and ring shopping and all this shit like that, it's going to send the internet in a tizzy. And Jasmine don't want that. Jasmine don't want the internet in a tizzy, especially over something Medussa is saying. No. Hell no. But see, that's Jasmine's problem. You don't control the internet. Whoever your baby daddy fucked, if she wants to come on here and have a platform and share whatever the fuck she want to share, you don't have control over that. You don't have control over that. I think the reason why Jasmine goes back and forth is for a little bit of control, in hopes that the audience will kind of sway her direction and look at Medussa in a certain type of light. But the reality is, you don't control how people are going to view the content and how they're going to feel about it towards you or her. You can't control that. And that's Jasmine's problem. The bitch always want to control some type of narrative. Tuna got that bad too. Only reason why Tuna's works better in her favor than Jasmine is because none of the people, the outside people like Nisha and Gerard, to my knowledge, they don't have a channel. To my knowledge, Nisha and Gerard are not on YouTube, or Nisha's sisters or cousins or whoever. So Tuna gets to paint whatever picture that she wants the people to see. Now, Gerard and Nisha got social media, but that's outside of the YouTube platform. So it comes back from, the sources of Instagram and shit like that. So it's still a different dynamic. But Jasmine got to deal with Medussa with a channel, a monetized channel at that, with subscribers and followers, just like her. That makes her ass itch. That makes her feel some motherfucking type of way. Like, bitch, how dare you? Because Jasmine thinks she runs, YouTube. She thinks it's her platform, the whole YouTube platform. She thinks she's Google, So Olivia was in Medussa chat. I'm not surprised. Olivia is a bottom feeder. So when it comes to getting attention or trying to make alliances and friends, Olivia has no problem trying to rattle and shake a tree for attention. You know those kids that grew up with like hella dolls and they played with them all by themselves and they played all the characters and they had different voices? That was Olivia. Hmm. She's probably one of them kids in the cafeteria who like ate by herself but would do shit on purpose to get the attention of people in the cafeteria. Like, you know, she might accidentally trip on purpose to drop her food so people can look. Or she would come in with like maybe a halter top and some funky colored hair to get attention. So I'm not surprised about Olivia being in Medussa's chat. That's what bottom feeders do. Liv congrats her but calls hips a Edo. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gonna tell somebody congrats, knowing that the alleged person she's supposed to be eloping with is Hipsy Hustle. But you got up here and said Hipsy Hustle was touching on Jasmine's kids. You got up here and said Hipsy Hustle was putting his hands on Jasmine. But you gonna congratulate the next bitch for allegedly being engaged to a pedo and a abuser. Cool. Cool. Yeah, that's the type of person Olivia is. Yeah. She be needing attention. Olivia was sleeping at all the boys and nobody likes her. But see, that goes back to attention. She slept and probably fucked and sucked hella dicks in elementary and middle school for attention. That's all Liv wants is attention. Olivia lies don't make sense. She said he wanted her to. Y'all have to realize Olivia loves to come on her platform and tell the whole world how everybody wants her, how she's so desirable, how she can fuck the neighbor's boyfriend, she can have a gym bay, she can have a jail bay, she can have a pedo bay, a halfway house bay, a Little Caesars pizza bay, I'm fucking your nephew bay. You know, she can have all these things because she's so desirable. Chris wants her. Chris wants her, guys, because she's so desirable. And that's another thing. When she sits her big ass up there and be like, you guys make up shit about a nephew. I never said anything about a nephew. I was sleeping with a nephew. Look, people have already compiled clips of you contradicting yourself 6 ways to Sunday. 6 ways to Sunday. People have found clips of this bitch contradicting herself. So the fact that her coke-headed ass don't even have the balls to admit, like, yeah, I said it. It's just like, how do people follow your rhetoric? How do people fall for that? Like, I don't get it. I'm sorry, but I do believe Chris got cussed out by Olivia, and Chris said this, what I need. Yeah, Olivia might have said something snappy at him, and he probably do like somebody that's a little stern since Jasmine's a fucking doormat. But I wouldn't insinuate that as like, oh, Chris wants me. Like, no, bitch, you're not her. Oh, she got a whole new audience of dummy. Okay, you right. It's a bunch of new ones. You right, EJ, my bad. Liv acts all confident, but she probably cries herself to sleep. Oh, it's definitely a facade. It's definitely a persona, a fake ass persona. It's definitely disingenuous. Like that tough Tony shit she pulled up online. This the same bitch that sat in her raggedy ass expedition crying when Nisha and them sister rolled up on her at the mall. I mean, profusely crying. Always talking about she gonna get a lawyer. I'm calling the cops. I'm getting a lawyer. But you the same bitch that talk shit behind computer screens and act like, oh, it's nothing. Because what? I beat a bitch ass. Or it's nothing. But you sat up here and cried about almost getting your ass beat. You didn't get your ass beat. Some bitches walked up on you. You know what I'm saying? You let Yanni ring you about your goddamn shoes in court. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a fucking coward. This is someone who sleeps alone in a dark place while the oldest child in the house takes care of the youngest kid in the house. And that nigga's still a kid his damn self. I know AJ changed diapers. That nigga makes bottles. He makes sure baby Canicolon stops crying. You feel me? While mommy in there getting high, crying herself to sleep. Trying to think of the next twisted story plot she could come up with so she can entertain her delusional ass audience. It's fucking crazy. Let's see. Exactly. She's scared because somebody knocked on her door and now she walking with a weapon. That's your daughter. You listen. Somebody knock on your door and you get scared and start walking around with a weapon. Why don't you just keep your scary ass in the house? Unless they're beating down your fucking door, why would you start running around and prancing around with a weapon? You're weird. Olivia and Jasmine the same. They're both petrified of outside because of how they've treated others. Bitches who don't ever go out are always weenies. Jasmine, I disagree a little bit, sis. Jasmine goes out. She's either at the gym or she's at the kids' practice. You know, she goes out. What Jasmine don't do is shop. Jasmine don't shop. She's a can I get this sponsored and delivered to the house type of bitch. But Jasmine goes out. Definitely more than Tuna Can Johnson. Jasmine be outside. She do. I give her that. She's just not a shopper. She's a lazy bitch. So if it don't get delivered to her door because it's sponsored, she ain't going out for it. She ain't going out for it. But Tuna, that's a scary bitch. That's a bitch that's not going outside by any means necessary. The compounds of her complex. It's about as far as she's going to go. It's about as far as she's going to go. That's about it. Oh, she goes to McDonald's. Okay. And I guarantee McDonald's is probably right as soon as she pull out of her complex. It's right there. I guarantee it. And the Walmart that she probably goes to is probably out of her region. She probably drives a little ways to get there. But like I said, Jasmine's not a shopper. Olivia, she'll shop a little. She'll do a little vlog going out here and there, but she don't be outside like Jasmine. Like Jasmine in the gym, Jasmine at practice, funerals and shit, stops at Starbucks and shit. Jasmine be outside. Olivia don't. She be in the YMCA. I mean, she be taking them kids to the little practice and shit. Hey, Von Shay says, happy Saturday. Right, exactly, Barbara. Bingo. Jasmine will spend everybody else's money, but not her own. Exactly. That's why she don't shop, because she waiting to see who gonna get it for me. Who gonna get it for me? Can I get it sponsored? Can I get it delivered? Here's a list. Who gonna buy off the like Jasmine don't shop. She just want to spend somebody else's money and see who gonna get it. Exactly. Oh, the practice at the YMCA. My bad. My bad. Okay. Oh, there's security there. Look, going to a funeral was an outing for her. It was an outing for her. I give her that. I wonder why she don't be going back to the grandma house begging no more. Huh. Wonder what that's about. Y'all better go tell Zolo his child wearing pink tutus and twerking. Really? I didn't see that. How you write with your money and still broke? I'll never understand. Because you want to spend somebody else's money? You want to spend somebody else's money. I think Jazz will fight, though. I never took Jasmine as the scary type, just the scammy type. But I believe if it came down to it, Jasmine has no problem fighting. None. No. I don't know though. When she was in that little townhouse, y'all remember some bitches rolled up on her? But it was multiple of them, so hey. Right. Jazz has 7 vacuum, 5 coffee machines, air fryers, all the food still by her stuff, and then she sells. Baby, anytime she got that toy ass washer and dryer machine from Timu, wherever the fuck it was sponsored from, that bitch will take anything, okay? What I miss? I don't know why it won't let me go up. Uh did I miss the comment? Who was in her chat? Spill the tea. Who was in her chat yesterday? If Jazz got backed into a corner, she would hurt somebody with them big ass arms. Okay, base. Okay. Jasmine has been ducking the fade from Asia for too long. I do not think she can fight at all. She's has never fought. I think the beef between Jasmine and Asia is controlled by Philip. I think the only reason why they have not fought each other is because Philip has specifically instructed them not to. That's my belief. You know, Pimpin' Phil is not gonna let his baby mamas fight. No, I don't believe that. I think Philip is like, no. Because what do you think about AJ having sugar in his tank? I think Tuna is pushing that narrative to highlight AJ needing a man around and to guilt Zolo into coming back to her. um, I'm a firm believer, and I know this is controversial. I'm a firm believer in people are not born that way. It's a behavior that is seen and learned. So if little Zolo is acting a little feminine, I'm blaming Olivia because she's probably pouring into it and entertaining it. And she's probably doing so probably to make Zolo feel guilty about not being around, uh, or want him to do more, or trying to piss him off and ruffle his feathers. But the blame is 100% on Olivia, in my opinion, if her son is displaying signs of um, being a little fruity. Being a little fruity. I'ma say it. It's Olivia's fault. But see, that's the thing. Kids get money from parents to buy clothes, or the parents are directly buying the clothes. So if that behavior is being displayed, the parent is one, not saying nothing about it, or two, supporting it. And to each his own. To each his own. To each his own. She's entertaining it. Okay. The boy was twerking for God's sake. Of course, it's her fault. Yeah, it's her fault. Yeah, I think some people are born that way, but certain environments and events definitely plant the seed. Yeah. Uh, Olivia needs attention. She do. I don't think AJ will be sweet. It's her older one. Oh, Christian. Oh, Zoe do not want that child full time at all. Neither do Donna. I mean, like I said, Olivia do shit for shock factor and attention. She know her son twerking or him putting on a tutu or twirling around, prancing around. She know that's gonna get people talking, and that's what she want people to do. She want people to talk. Zolo can feel guilty about something he has been or done. Fatherhood or manhood is not a lane or gym. Live is just selfish and self-centered. Yet you really can't make him feel guilty or make him feel some type of way because he's gonna always revert the blame back to Olivia, which is true because he's in Olivia's environment. So if her tactic is to ruffle Zolo's feathers or guilt trip him into like, oh, you ain't been there as a dad and look what your son's doing, it'll never work because he's gonna always just point the finger at Olivia. Oh, she means Robin. Okay. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like speaking on the subject really of LGBTQIA plus because um I got respect for everybody and everybody has their strong opinions about it and I just keep my shit to myself. Big Nasty should know by now attacking people and their past loved ones, it all comes right back to her every word. Every word. I didn't want him to be sassy. I just was trying to clarify. I didn't know. I really didn't know. I didn't know. No, they mean Robin. Tuna made Robin feel bad last year for playing basketball. Said it was for boys. Mm. Then she told the kids that Nisha was trans. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I look. I was a sports kid. Okay. I played softball, volleyball, ran track. Okay, just because you play sports, don't mean you're gonna end up like on my jazzy life. Okay. Just because you play sports when you're younger, don't mean you will end up like a my jazzy life. I also play golf too. So that sports and girls in sports does not automatically mean you want to grow up bumping cooters and munching on carpet. Not everybody is Jasmine. Not everybody is Jasmine, okay? So I hate that that stigma is behind girls who play sports. I really do. I really do. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Suma. Because the thing is, kids do questionable shit because they're learning and exploring. Like that's just what it is. You know, I might have been considered a tomboy at one point. I remember I was a kid climbing trees in a skirt. I was just that outdoorsy, adventurous person. I went to climb trees, had on a skirt, climbing trees. My mama had to tell me, get down. I didn't think it was bad because my skirts were skirts. You know, y'all remember skirts? The shorts underneath the skirts. So I thought shit is cool. You feel me? But just because a child wants to play basketball, that don't deem them as gay. That's just my opinion. That's just me. I was a sports girl. I played a lot of sports. Didn't play basketball, but I cheered, golf, softball, and track, volleyball too. It's just I like teamwork. Shit. I meant to say she can't make Zolo feel guilty. If he's really interested in AJ, he would have been to Texas to see him. Zolo doesn't care. He's self-centered too. Zolo don't care, but he will send the money. I will say that. He will send the money. Sis said I hate skirts. I used to wear them skirts, man. It was a mess. I'm glad they don't make them no more. Yeah, I'm gonna stay off the children. Whatever they are is who they are. But we know Big Nasty won't approve. She's a mess. Yeah, just because you be a tomboy, should be phases. Should be phases. Yeah. So said, I'm a girl mom, but how is he going to learn men behavior if he doesn't have a male in his life? Through the community. Meaning he needs to be around males to learn about males. So an uncle, a grandfather, she needs to put that nigga in sports early, as early as she can. If she wants to kind of set that tone. You know what I'm saying? But she hella masculine, but it's still not enough masculinity to navigate AJ to learn how to be a man. They still sell skirts? Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. They do not still sell skirts. Stop it. Skirts are back? Shut up. Oh. Yeah, see, Christian could actually help AJ like learn how to be a boy and things like that. But we know Olivia don't spend time with the web kids like that. We know that. So I don't know. I don't know what AJ is gonna learn or pick up, but how can we expect Zolo to either be some type of influence when there have been allegations of him having male on male contact? You know what I'm saying? Like it's allegations of him being a pedo. So it's like, how could you trust somebody like that to navigate and help your son be a man? I don't know. Oh, okay. Let me see. I'm still on Blama's page too. The shorts. Let's see. Uh AJ getting his purse together. Wow. Let's see. Come on with it, Blama. Come on with it. Like right now, he's trying to get a purse together. Baby, this is not your purse. Baby, this is not. Boys don't wear purses. Boys don't wear purses. Did you hear what I said?
AJ trying to get him a purse together, y'all.
Oh my God. Girl.
And I'm not scared of him at all being gay. Somebody came in my comments and said that he has sugar in his tank. And I know where that's coming from.
Oh my God. It's coming from the daddy. Oh God. Yeah.
Like right now, he's trying to get a purse.
I mean, kids just mimic what they see. That really didn't give me sugar in his tank vibes. Like he see a bag, his mama holds a bag, he want a purse. I didn't see nothing really like, ooh. Nah, I didn't. See, if he had a good relationship with Gerard, he probably would have took AJ under his wing. Girl, Olivia let hell freeze over before she let Gerard see AJ in person. The allegations about Zolo being gay came from her at that. It sure did. It absolutely did. Yeah. Yeah, she did. It's all coming back on her. It's all karma, but the boy's just copying his mama. I don't want to put that label on that little boy. I personally don't want to even, look at it as that. It's just a boy that's in his mama shit because who else shit he gonna be in? It just happens like that. Mm-hmm. Yes, hon. New England. Yeah, I had a prednisone shot today. It's taking me down a little bit. I'm about to go to sleep in a minute because I'm feeling tired. But the folks have never seen Christian twerk and look back at it. Christian is all boy, and Olivia can't take accountability for her actions or lack thereof. Yeah, but he twerking because his mama be twerking. His mama be twerking. Olivia is the biggest influence in his life. Zolo is not there. Gerard was there for his kid. Zolo, he may send some money, FaceTime here and there. That's it. That's it. That nigga is not a part of that boy's life. But anyways, I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. Cause my prednisone got me kind of tired and jittery and shit. And I just feel like, I don't know. It's like after asthma attack, it feel like you done ran a marathon. So like my muscles are tired, like my chest muscles are tired. My lungs are like, they just feel like, bitch, we gotta relax. We gotta relax. So I love y'all. I'm gonna get the hell on up out of here. Y'all thumbs up the live on your way out. Shout out to everybody at work on this Saturday, getting their monions. You feel me? What y'all doing for Valentine's Day? I want to see what the side chick baby mamas of YouTube are going to pull out of their ass for this Valentine's Day. Drop it in the comments below if you think Jasmine's gonna have a skit or Olivia's gonna have a skit for Valentine's Day. This should be very interesting. But I love y'all. Thumbs up the live, and I'm out. Peace.
Argue with you? No. You mad. You big mad. I'm happy.